Hello gentlemen, this is Lesson 3, Video 1, Special Case Linear Equations. We already did this in class, but I wanted to go over it a little bit further, just in case you didn't understand. So it says write the equation for each graph, state the slope and the intercepts. By intercepts I mean both x and y. The first thing that you want to remember of these two special cases is that one of them has a slope that is undefined while the other one has a slope of 0. And the reason why you get those two options for slopes is because the definition of a slope is y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So if obviously y1 and y2 are the same, that would give us 0 in the numerator, which would make our slope 0. If the x's are the same, that would give us 0 in the denominator, and that would make our slope undefined. So for part A, you'll see that we have a vertical line. If we were to label a couple points, you should recognize that the x values are the same. So since the x values are the same, that would make our slope undefined. And then we can go ahead and move on to the intercepts. As you look at it, you can already tell that the y-intercept doesn't exist because this is never going to cross the y-axis. The x-intercept is exactly where it crosses the x-axis, so at 3, so 3, 0. And then last but not least, the actual equation is x is equal to wherever it crosses the x-axis. So its intercept tells you the equation. So our equation is x is equal to 3. So for the second one, we have a horizontal line. And again, if we label a couple of the points, you would recognize that the y values are the same. So in this case, our slope is 0. And the x-intercept does not exist. Now, the y-intercept is wherever it crosses the y-axis. So in this case, 0, negative 2. And again, because of the y-intercept, it also gives us the equation, which is y is equal to negative 2. And those are those two kind of special cases of undefined and 0 for slopes. So here are your two U-tries. It says write the equation for each graph and state the slope and the intercepts. So you have A and you have B. They're the blue and the red lines. I'm not going to give you any information. By looking at the graph, you should be able to figure it out. And make sure that if you're not understanding something, that you write the questions down so that you can ask them in class. Alright, that's the end of this video.